Texas football, man, got one of the best rosters in college football. Texas football is definitely on the come up. They got that Texas talent down there, and they've been recruiting in the top five ever since Steve Sarkisian came on board. But one question I got about Texas is Steve Sarkisian really the man? You get what I'm saying? He could keep getting these top five classes, getting all these top five talent, but what is he doing with it? Last year, he got completely boat raced by TCU. TCU came in there and just did Texas dirty, made Quinn Ewers look pedestrian. He ain't even putting no points on the board. They took all that star out of him. They proved that night. So that's another thing, man, that I'm looking forward this year. I believe y'all got the players to compete. I believe y'all could compete at a very high level, but I'm just worried about coaching. And this is the downfall of hiring underboss. Like when Steve Sarkisian was with Nick Saban, he was Nick Saban's underboss. So he was the one taking the orders. You feel me? Just because he got great at calling plays and a great offensive coordinator, a great recruiter, don't necessarily mean he know how to keep a team together like the best do, like Nick Saban. You feel me? That's why it's under bosses and bosses. The boss work a little bit more harder than the underboss. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm worried about with Texas, man. I don't know if he's the man for the job, but I know something. I know if he go out there and it's Arch Manning out there, Peyton Manning's nephew, and he's not getting a proper development, that's gonna mess up his quarterback recruiting. He got a lot of pressure on himself, and it's gonna mess up his job because the Mannings gonna be like, listen, only way that my nephew is staying here, the only way that he's coming to this school is if you fire the coach if he does horrible, and they got pull and power like that. So I definitely see Texas having a good year this year, man. Still great talent. I like what y'all did in the portal, grabbing AD Mitchell. But one thing about AD Mitchell is he'll give you, you know, a couple good games. At Georgia, he really didn't play all year. You feel what I'm saying? But when it was playoff time, he was out there going hard. You feel me? So I'm pretty sure AD Mitchell is going to be the y'all's receiver for this year. Y'all's main receiver. They got a green vest on them. That means they don't even got it on Xavier Worthy. I see what y'all trying to do. Quinn Ewers, Xavier Worthy. What's the other dude's name? I just said, dang, forgot his name already. It's about to come back to my head real quick. But yeah, man, Quinn Ewers, Xavier Worthy, and AD Mitchell. It's a good combination. Y'all gonna need that AD Mitchell production this year for sure. And Xavier Worthy better start acting worthy. Cause last year he was dropping passes in the freaking bowl game. We got the most butterfingers out there. So now he wide receiver too. Maybe that's the new move. Um so yeah, man, that's Texas football spring game, man. Let's get to y'all's defense now, man. Defensively wise, I like y'all defensive scheme. But listen, man. Listen, man. Y'all gotta come to show up in big games. You can have all this beef, all that beef on the boys, and you know, got their stomachs poked out and stuff. But y'all gotta show up for the big game. And y'all got a big game when y'all play Alabama. Y'all got a big game. And you lose that game, you lose another game, you're out the playoffs. So horrible scheduling conflict right there. But and y'all gotta go to Alabama. That's a setup. Because if you lose that game, you got all the pressure in the world to win every single game after that. This ain't 2024 with the 12-team playoff. So you never want to go face a team that's, is tough. So it's a lose-lose. Bama win, they win. Texas win, they win. I can't wait for the game. I'm going to be watching the game. Trust and believe. Texas versus Alabama, a couple more months. I'm going to be watching the game. So we're going to see who win. We're going to see who going to win. We got Arch Manning, you feel me? He can't throw. He just threw it away. Where's all the hype at? 5-star hype. I'm looking at this right now. I just seen Arch Manning throw the ball, bro. He just threw it in the air. I thought he was a good quarterback. So y'all telling me Arch Manning ain't that good? What y'all think? That was a nice throw from Arch Manning. That was a nice slant throw. Or was that Quinn Ewers that threw that? Quinn Ewers, if he don't have a good year this year, Quinn Ewers is going to be a bust, bro. Period, point blank. If he don't have no good year, Quinn Ewers is going to be a bust quarterback. He finessed us Ohio State out of $1 million. That's why I don't believe y'all going to win. That's why I believe he can't finesse somebody out of $1 million and then don't come to show up for work. You feel me? How you at Texas? We paid you $1 million. You just finessed us out the bag. You know what I'm saying? He one of those type of cats. You feel me? He didn't want to stay and grind. He got exposed big time on the big stage last year. Yes, he played good versus Alabama, but after that, he ain't played really that much good. So, I'm watching Quinn Ewers this year. Quinn Ewers has to have a breakout year, or he's going to be considered a bust. A bust. If he not in the top 5, he's considered a bust. You feel me? He was supposed to be 3 and done. He better after this year being in the NFL. Pretty sure that's what Steve Sarkisian got him thinking. He might get picked up there, you feel me, in the NFL draft. You know? They're going to push him. Put in the SEC. You feel me? I mean, he with Texas, so they're going to push him in the draft really hard. Something similar to Anthony Richardson. Watch. Anthony Richardson, I watched Anthony Richardson last year. Anthony Richardson couldn't even throw a pass, but he was the number 4 pick in the NFL draft based on his athletic ability, which is crazy. They said we're going to take the athlete at quarterback, which the Colts were very smart to do. But it's your boy, the Slimy Little Man. Hey, make sure y'all like us, subscribe up, hit that noti. I'm out. Peace.